Hi, this is Deborah with Hail Recon. Today I just want to show you a tip to use when you are accessing thousands of markers to one map date. So in this case we have, I think it's almost 24,000, something like that, that's on this one map date of markers. And refreshing the map can be a little bit slower than normal because it's having to refresh all these markers. Now, a tip for the browser app, and then I'll also refer to the mobile app, which is on the right-hand side. On the browser app, when you're viewing a date like this with thousands of markers, change the cluster to zoom level. So I'm going to tap the search button, which is the blue icon with the white pen. And over on the side, I see this cluster markers to zoom level. Move that slider over to the right. And as you do that, you notice that now I see a bunch of clustered markers. So in all of these circles represents that number of markers in that area. So then when I tap on those numbers, it actually zooms into that one area of 180 markers, splits the clusters to smaller clusters, and then I can go to the area that I really want to look at. So let's say I'm working this area and zooms into that area. If I move over and keep going, it's just going to refresh those markers that I need to see in that area. As I zoom out, it'll recluster. Okay, so we need to do the same thing on the mobile app. So I'm going to click over here on the mobile app, and I recommend that when you first sign in, if you're on the same date as where the thousands of markers is, then quickly change that date, maybe to something like today's date. So I'm going to tap on the calendar and then just tap on the word today in the top right corner. Then in the bottom right-hand corner, we want to change the cluster level. So click on the arrow at the bottom right corner, that orange arrow, and choose Map Options. Here is where you're going to, let me move this out of the way. So this is where you slide that slider. I'm going to slide it to the right. Okay, and then just tap Done. Now, let's go to that same map date of 3/24. So I'm going to change the calendar date. I'm going to tap on the calendar and go back to March 24th, 2019. So it takes a little bit of time to load. There's, oh, it's 14,000 something. There's the 14,000 markers. I'm going to tap on that circle. It separates some more. I'm going to tap on this one. Let it split. And then go to the area that you're working. So if you're working McKinney, then the closest is going to be this one here. So I'm going to tap on that circle. Let it split. And in here. See how that works? So then the map is not having to refresh all of those markers as individual markers. It's just refreshing to, you can even zoom. You can use your fingers and, and zoom out. There. Okay. So that's the best way to use the app when you have thousands of markers to one map date and you're trying to work those. If you have any questions, give us a call. I'm Deborah. It's at 512-994-2550. Thank you.